My name is Jeremy Langham, a nonprofit directing, craft beer brewing, social justice advocating, lifelong Clevelander, wishing to show you how we can make those 4 words a reality with Ironborne Brew Works. Over the last decade, Northeast Ohio has been in the midst of a much discussed and publicized renaissance. But that renaissance has not equally benefited the large majority of Cleveland residents. Today, while a handful of neighborhoods are reaping the benefits of this rebirth and resurgence, countless others are desolate, void of opportunity and equity for individuals residing within their communities. Undaunted, a host of impact-generating organizations are out there fighting for these social injustices. They're battling poverty, homelessness, economic depression, hunger, educational inequity, all with a finite number of resources. But even if results are strong, progress is measurable, successes are plentiful, these organizations constantly face the harsh reality of having their funding streams run dry, resulting in them having to close their doors for good, removing their services from individuals who so desperately need them within their communities. Enter Ironborne Brew Works. Ironborne Brew Works will be one of the Midwest's first benevolent brew pubs, serving up social justice and economic opportunity with each pint poured. Our charge? To be a fundraising arm for organizations who are fighting these social injustices to help raise some capital for their causes. And here's how it all works. It's actually really quite simple. You walk into the establishment, you choose what you want to eat, what brew you'd like to drink, and what cause you're most convicted about, and would like a portion of your bill to go towards. At the end of each quarter, we add up everybody's contributions, and we donate that amount to the select causes you chose to impact, resulting in a whole lot of change making from the change that you contributed. So a number of philanthropic brew pubs are currently operating within the United States, and while others have piloted this model, Ironborne Brew Works, with its own distinct components, will be one of the first of its kind in the Midwest. So what are these distinct components, you ask? We've got 3 of them. Number 1, mission comes first. We brew to serve others, period. Number 2, community through and through. Community coming together in our brew pub space will allow more opportunities for organizations to raise money. So it only makes sense to ask community members through our membership drive to help us select these organizations each quarter. Number 3, doing good by brewing good. We aren't just looking to brew and serve a run-of-the-mill subpar selection of beers. We've assembled a brewing team with nearly 30 years of collective brewing experience and knowledge, led by head brewers Kara Baker and Jim Jadwiziak, life partners and brewing partners with nearly 70 accumulated medals from brewing competitions since 2013, regionally and nationally. Several of their beers are offered at local brew pubs, and they're currently enrolled in the American Brewers Guild Brewing Science and Engineering program. So, is this model realistic? And is it sustainable? The answers are yes and yes. We're a thirsty city inside of a thirsty state. It's true. According to a 2014 survey, Ohioans on average drink 320 beers per person per year. How do you stack up? Also, more and more folks are opting for local craft beers. Let's not forget about how charitable Ohioans are as well. Ohioans gave $6 billion to organizations, charity organizations, in 2014, and we believe we could tap into that giving spirit with our Barstool philanthropy model. So, where are we currently? Well, currently, our LLC is already set up with the state. We're ready to roll out our financing and fundraising efforts. Our location in North Collinwood is vacant and ready for transformation. And a host of change-making organizations are ready for your change. But in order for this idea to go any further, tonight, we're hoping that the first round will be on you. If we're so fortunate to win this competition this evening, every last penny from the winnings will go towards our first and last month's lease payment to secure our facility, as well as more initial recipe development to get our beers into your hands and your bellies more sooner than later. In closing, with your support this evening, we can begin to raise pints, to raise funds for organizations who truly affect change in our communities. We could begin to roll out our Barstool philanthropy model and open up your neighborhood's living room. Ironborne Brew Works. where benevolence is always brewing and impact is always on tap. Cheers.